Sabi niya, gusto niya ng trial. She wants a bloodbath. Bubble bath eh. Hindi bloodbath, bubble bath.
Yung constitution pa rin, napapag-usapan yung forthwith, pero nasa linya rin po under the accountability of public officers that public office is a public trust. Public officers and employees must at all times be accountable to the people. Sa nangyayari po ba sa impeachment trial, nasusunod po ba yung at all times na accountability na dinedemand sana sa mga public officials?
Yan o ang lalabas after malahad ang ebidensya. Yan ang lalabas after makinig ang panig ng prosecution, makinig ang panig ng depensa. Now, yung question of accountability, papasok na. Titimbangin yung ebidensya ng magkabilang panig. Yun o ang sasagot, yun ang tutugon sa katanungan nyo.
Senator Alan Cayetano said yesterday that the Senate will only allow the presentation of evidence against the Vice President if the Senate Impeachment Court rules that the impeachment complaint is constitutional or wala pong constitutional defect. That's what he said. So do you agree with his position po that the Senate Impeachment Court should rule first that the complaint that the House filed is constitutionally sound?
Yun ang constitutional compliance ay nailahad ho namin yan eh. Doon sa reply, pinaliwanag ko. I think partially, kanina napaliwanag ko na rin kung bakit kami compliant. Including, idadagdag ko, yung submission namin, sinertipikahan ng Kamara that there was no violation of the one-year ban rule and the articles of impeachment complied with all constitutional requirements. Narinig ko na sinabi ni Senator Cayetano na what we could do, di ba? And what we should do. So that is telling na they will do what is right. Ngayon, kung pagbobotohan nila, discretion ho ng court yan. Kung gusto lang pagbotohan, yun ang una lang gustong i-address, nasa kanila po yan. Trust the process. And then we pick it up from there.
Follow-up, sir, kasi sinabi niya rin na there's no need to panic addressing concerns that the trial could not proceed. No need to panic. What's the worst that can happen? They could file again next year. Yun po ang sinabi niya. So how do you take it?
Well, the worst that could happen is that we ignore the Constitution. We brush aside the Constitution. We are a country governed by the rule of law. And uulitin ko, we trust the process.
I think the question of cut, if ever, na the impeachment court mag-decide sila doon sa appeal ng depensa to dismiss the impeachment case against the Vice President. So, it will constitute, if ever na dinismiss nila, that is the decision of the impeachment court. My question is the decision of the impeachment court as sui generis is reviewable, can be reviewed by the Supreme Court or can be appealed to the Supreme Court?
Yes, because the Supreme Court is the ultimate arbiter to determine whether an act or a law or a regulation is constitutional or not. They're the final arbiter.
But attorney, on the case of judgment, acquitted or convicted, di ba, hindi pwedeng pakialaman?
Hindi pwede. Kasi pag ang pinag-uusapan, judgment of guilty or not guilty, that is not reviewable by the Supreme Court. Ang reviewable ho, subject to judicial review, is compliance with constitutional parameters.
Sir, another follow-up. You stated a while ago na if ever na mag-decide ang Supreme Court to dismiss the case,
Supreme Court?
So impeachment court,
Okay.
there will be chaos. So ano yon?
No.
There will be a constitutional crisis?
No, hindi ko po sinabing there would be chaos. It might cause
Chaos.
Opo. Kasi, ang ibig kong sabihin, pwede hong hindi tanggapin ng bayan yan, pwedeng tanggapin, that is one scenario. Hindi ko sinasabi na dapat magkaroon ng chaos. Hindi ho.
Okay.
No, no.
Sir, to be specific lang, kung alimbawa gano'n, i-dismiss nila, magkakaroon ng constitutional crisis? O what?
Well, kung i-dismiss ho nila, without trial,
Yes.
wala ko namang constitutional crisis because iaakyat nga sa Supreme Court. Pwede yung i-review kung tama yung pagkaka-dismiss ng walang trial yung articles. Kung walang paglilitis, outright i-dismiss. Pwede naming iakyat Pero yung decision, whether guilty or not guilty, inappealable. You cannot appeal that.
Thank you.
I never said there will be chaos. Don't get me wrong. I never said there will be chaos. There might. It's a possibility. Pwedeng tanggapin ng bayan, pwedeng hindi. Everything is possible. Pwedeng tanggapin, pwedeng wala. Because ang ultimate na boss ho natin ay ang taong bayan Thank you.
Thank you, Vic. Rosalie Cas from UNTV. Go ahead.
Hello po. Good afternoon po, Attorney.
Hi.
Last interview with you via Zoom po kasi na-mention nyo po yun pong balak nyo after na ma-submit yung pleading or yun pong tugon sa
Reply.
answer ad cautelam. Opo, can you walk us through what will happen next after you submitted to the Senate your reply to the motion of VP Duterte? Itutulak nyo pa rin po ba yung pagkakaroon ng pre-trial
Yes, kung...
ng mas maaga?
Opo. Kasi yung pre-trial is very convenient for all parties concerned. Dahil sa volume, sa dami ng aming dokumento, mahirap po itong i-identify Pagka nagtatrial ho kasi, kada piraso ng ebidensya, ipapa-identify mo, mamarkahan mo, so tatagal ho yung proseso. With a pre-trial, may pre-marking. So, pag presenta mo sa testigo, markado na, ipapa-identify mo na lang. Malaking convenience.
May inaay po ba kayong particular date ng start ng pre-trial?
Wala po, nasa sa impeachment court po yan Pero para ho sa amin,
May nabanggit din po si Senate President Escudero na yun pong inyong pagiging spokesperson ng House Prosecution Panel is only until June 30 and kailangan po ba na i-renew yung designation nyo na yun pagpasok ng 20th Congress?
hindi na ho pa dapat pagtalunan yan dahil madali ho namang i-comply yun Madali ho i-comply. Hindi na ho dapat pagtalunan yan.
Ito po, pahabol na lang din po. Regarding po dito sa, dun po sa nakalagay sa response nyo rin po, sa
Reply.
that the only legal strategy of the defense is to have the case dismissed and avoid trial. Can you elaborate po and explain?
Nandyan yun, nandyan ho yun, napapaloob din yan doon sa reply na given the answer ad cautelam, yun ho yung direction na tinutuhog to dismiss without trial. Ba't niya in-erase yung mga issues about 1-year bar rule na sinagot naman namin, absence of due process na sinagot namin, yung Senate is not a continuing body na sinagot namin, wala yung articles of impeachment na sinagot namin. So, they want a shortcut. Wala ng trial, dismiss na lang. Kaya doon sa prayer namin, i-deny yung kanilang motion to dismiss.
Thank you, Marian.
Sir, sorry. Sir, there's also this part po dun sa reply. Respondent's prayer to dismiss the articles of impeachment on technical grounds must be denied on the ground of public accountability, cannot be skirted by citing procedural shopping. Can you elaborate on
Okay, ito yung nabanggit ko noon, wagging the dog. Ano yung wagging the dog? It's an idiom. Mas binibigyan ng halaga yung merong lesser value kesa sa mas importante. Ano bang mas importante dito? Yung substance, yung katotohanan, hindi yung procedure, technical. Yun ang walang maisagot sa substance. Ang tutuunan nila ng pansin, yung technical. Yun yung ibig sabihin yan. Pinapaigting ang kahalagahan ng procedure, technicality, kesa doon sa substance ng complaint. Dapat sagutin mo yung reklamo. Kung maalala nyo, mula nung hearing doon sa Committee on Good Government, at ganyan din, hanggang ngayon walang paliwanag. Nasa impeachment na tayo, nag-file ng answer, wala pa ring paliwanag. Lahat tayo nanghuhula pa rin. Di ba sabi niya, gusto niya ng trial. She wants a bloodbath. Bubble bath Hindi bubble bath.
That given na nakita nyo pong heading towards dismissal yung defense, is that a sign of a weak or a rattled defense?
Hindi ko sinasabi na doon patungo yung direksyon ng court. Yun, doon patungo yung depensa, hindi ko sinasabi na doon patungo yung impeachment court, ha? I never said that. Doon patungo yung direksyon ng depensa. Ano nga ito?
Attorney, ang tanong ko po with then, is that a sign of a weak or a rattled defense from the PP?
It's a sign of no defense. Kasi kung may depensa on the facts, gaya ng sinabi ko, hindi general denial, specific denial. Hindi totoo sapagkat ito ang totoo. Wala nun eh. Wala ko nun.
Sorry, follow. Meron daw po kasing mga statement po si EPCC Senator Alan Peter Cayetano yesterday na dapat daw muna bago pag-usapan yung dismissal, talakayin yung jurisdiction nga, no, nitong pagtalakay ng impeachment complaint, lalo kung tatawid pa sa 20th Congress. Kailangan pa ba yun pag-usapan?
Eh di sige ho, kung yun ang gusto ng impeachment court wala kami magagawa. Kung ang gusto ng impeachment court, talakayin yung jurisdiction, sige po. Handa naman kami sagutin yun
Wait, Lika. I'll just recognize Scott Forbes from Radio Pilipinas, then you.
Sir, out of curiosity lang po, kasi si Attorney Michael Poa, itinalaga po siya as spokesperson ni VP Duterte for the defense. Makaka-apekto po ba yun? Kasi isa po siya dun sa naging resource person during investigation ng Blue Ribbon Committee at kumbaga dun sa part po ng bribery, kasama po siya. So, meron po ba yung conflict of interest?
Well, nakakaho tayo dyan, no? Pero may definite effect. Kasi, there are two ways of looking at it. Sa isang banda, dahil nagtestigo siya, may transcript na yan, di ba? So, ang option, gamitin ba yung transcript or gamitin siya as a hostile witness? So, marami hong dynamics involved na abangan lang natin. Abangan na lang. Pero maraming dynamics dyan. Dahil gaya ng what you pointed out, true, ginamit siya. Tumestigo siya. In fact, as a co-conspirator. Di ba? So, I think from there you can draw your own conclusions. Pero may epekto talaga.